We woke up by a quiet lake with mountain views, accidentally found one of the prettiest hidden spots of the entire trip, chased early cherry blossoms near Mount Fuji, and ended the day with sparklers at sunset. Day 3 felt slower, softer, and honestly kind of perfect. Hi, I'm Marie from Sunsets and Speakeasies, and welcome to day 3 of our car camping in Japan. We started in the best possible way. We opened up the car to find ourselves parked near a beautiful lake with mountain views all around us, and there was even a little dog park nearby. It was quiet, peaceful, and felt like one of those places you'll never find unless you just, ended up there. So we slept at this riverside, which is found in the park randomly. It's a beautiful sunny day. It wasn't too cold this time because we didn't wake up with snow, but we woke up with this view. The sun came out, which instantly lifted our mood, and we made breakfast at the car before starting the day. Just standing there cooking and looking out the water and mountains felt so calm. What are you doing, baby?
Cooking.
And where are we?
In Japan. I wanted to go see cherry blossoms.
And it's pretty cold, isn't it?
Very cold.
Not as cold as the snow though.
We have pretzel buns.
Yum.
Thick cut bacon.
We got this on the pit.
Energy supply.
Yeah, show us that again. Yeah, this is amazing. Gives us energy and protein. Honestly, this was one of the best hidden gems we found on the whole trip. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even planned at all. We literally found it by zooming around the map, spotting random parks, and driving through small streets. Sometimes the best moments really do come from not overthinking it. Packing down the camper. Dustin's doing most of the work. Yep, taking all the air out. Tucking it in. So this can be done by one person. I did it last year. I just did not pop this in because it's really hard for one person, but lucky he's tall.
Pro tip. Clip this up here at night so it doesn't rattle all night. If you leave it like this all night, you'll hear this.
Right. Tuck almost every little piece in. Go around, double check. All good. Now you can start closing it. Oh, yeah. And then lock it in. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
And that's our car. After we packed up, we headed off to find some early cherry blossom. If you didn't already know this about me, I am a full-on cherry blossom lover. So even though it was early in the season, I wanted to try our luck and to see if we could catch some early blooms. There was a cherry blossom festival happening at Nishihirabatake Park, and when it's fully bloomed, this place is famous for something really special. Yellow flowers covering the ground, pink cherry blossoms above, and Mount Fuji in the background. That combination alone was enough to convince me to try. To get there, the easiest way is actually by train and then a bus that takes you up to the park. We tried driving, but the road was closed for the festival, so we parked at the train station and waited for the same bus that takes you from the station to the festival grounds. Be sure to have some change or your Pasmo card to pay for the bus fare. The festival costs 500 yen per adult to enter the park. So third day of camping, and we are hunting cherry blossoms and found a few. A bit early, but it's about 20 or 10% blooming. Still so pretty. I mean, I wish it probably one more week and it would be much better. Walking uphill was a bit of a workout, especially after a few long days already. But every time we stopped, the view made it worth it. Even without full bloom, it felt really special to be there, surrounded by locals and experiencing this quieter, more everyday side of Japan. So this is meant to be all blossoms. It's really cold up here. But once they bloom, this will be pretty.
Kind of hard to take in the scale of this place. But all these cherries on the side of a mountain. And there's all these are cherry trees. They just haven't quite blossomed yet. And they go down forever. You can see Marie's already down these steep stairs.
Inside the park, there was little areas set up for kids, like a small train that goes around the park and even slides built under the cherry blossom trees. It was really sweet to see families out enjoying the day. The festival itself was small and relaxed with food trucks, cherry blossom themed snacks, and little stores selling sakura-inspired goods. It didn't feel touristy, it just felt local. So all these are what the place is meant to look like. But we came when it started to bloom, like probably 10%. And it's a mix of the yellow flowers and the pink flowers. We loved the scenery at the lake park, so we headed back and parked early, watched the sunset over the water and pulled out some sparklers. And that's where day 3 ends. Calm, warm, and exactly what we needed. Tomorrow, we're heading to an onsen before making our way back into Tokyo to return the car, which feels a little bittersweet after all these quiet nights on the road. If you're enjoying this slow, real, slightly unplanned style of travel, make sure you follow us and subscribe so you don't miss the final part of this trip. We'll see you in the next one.